We'll win this thing.
I'm a dog person now.
Line them up, let's knock them down.
You told me your dog was sick. I'd say, I'm coming over.
I crack open a coconut and they didn't cheer for me.
You're either in Survivor or you're not.
It's not about the $1 million. All I want to do is win 1 million hearts.
Guys, this isn't usually PD starts us off, but I'm going to start us off because I won the game of Survivor that we played to determine the draft order. If you want to watch that video,
Hearts. Welcome to Making the Merge, everybody.
If you want to watch the video of us playing the Survivor card game to determine our draft order, that's on our YouTube channel, and I think maybe the audio-only version will be available.
And it's tense. It's really...
It gets
I
crazy.
am still feeling it right now.
If you're just now finding out that this is how we decide the draft order, knowing Chase wins does not take away from the drama of it.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it does not. But it is, I get to draft first, but there's a few rules about this draft because this is the season 50 draft, which means it's an all-stars.
Biggest one.
It's a returning players draft. Now, what we do here at Making the Merge with our draft is when there's a returning players season, if we have drafted any of the players that are coming back previously in past seasons, for example, 46, I drafted Q.
And I drafted Tiffany from that season.
So that means for just round one of the draft, you have dibs on all of your former drafted
you
players.
can retain the rights.
I only have one player, Q. PD, name yours.
D, Tiffany, Charlie, Rizzo, and Camilla.
Which means that no one can draft any of those 5 players until PD goes. Jonathan, how many players do you have?
I had Kyle and Genevieve.
And what about Joe?
Well,
Joe.
it's after I'm done with my pick, right?
Yes. So since Jonathan is drafting third, the second that PD goes, all players are on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah. So in the first round, my players will be released, at least 4 of them.
Yes.
And none of you can have Savannah.
Yeah, Brand has one returning player like me. Yours is Savannah, which means that no one can draft
Aw,
Savannah
dang
until
it.
Brand.
We all
Someone's
wanted
going to
her.
draft her round 1.
I was
All
gonna
right.
take
Now,
her.
before we get into the draft, remember, if you join our Patreon, after this draft episode goes live, you can pick which of our 4 teams, Chase's Fake Idols, PD's Journeys, Jonathan's Flint and Steelers / the Jackpots.
It's not even slash.
Okay, so
it's full jackpots.
Or you can join Brand's Blindsiders. And last season, season 49, everybody that joined Brand's Blindsiders, Brand won with Savannah, they all received a trophy. And we try to do
Yeah.
prizes and stuff like that. So head over to the
So
Patreon
you will
and
get
you
a
can
prize.
join a team.
You get a prize of some sort. I
Yes.
think we'll ship a Miller Lite to you this time.
All right. That's being said, let's draft, fellas.
All right, Chase, you are on the clock.
Oh, okay. Guys,
How much pressure do you feel?
So much. I notoriously always draft last. This is my first time drafting first. I don't have to have the panic of drafting 2 players in a row, and I prepared for who I wanted first draft. And I don't know if you guys are going to be shocked by this. I'm drafting Jenna.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Dang it.
That
Okay.
is kind of surprising.
That was somebody who I had high on my board because she's going to be the mommy.
She, in her...
Season 1 Jenna.
How
going
poetic would it be?
number 1.
if
It'd be
she
beautiful.
won?
I think in all of the preseason
Too
stuff,
poetic.
everyone said, oh, she seems so nice. She's giving mom vibes. I really like her. And then in her confessional, she said, I want everyone to think that I'm nice and giving mom vibes, and then I'm going to slit all of their throats. I think she's going to go the distance.
Chase, I'm so glad we put you first. No.
Yeah, I am too. So is there anything else you want to say, or am
Nope,
I up?
you're up.
Okay. I have a little speech.
Oh, no.
Before I make my official selection, I would like to say a few things. I know what you might be thinking. PD, we all know who you're going to draft. We know what you're going to do. But I'm going to drag it out a bit anyways. We all know there's a particular player that I've been quite enamored with. She's smart, deceptive, athletic, beautiful. I still haven't made an official selection, by the way. She won me a trophy. She played one of the most impressive, dominant games we've ever seen. But I'm not picking her.
What? You're not picking D first?
I was really wondering if this
But
would be
I'm
the
not
case.
picking her. I'm actually not picking any of my players.
Oh!
For the first round selection in the Making the Merge Season 50 draft, PD's Journeys will be selecting Aubrey Bracco.
Go, man. I really
I
wanted
either
Aubrey.
wanted Jenna Lewis or Aubrey, and you forced my hand.
Dude, that's the difference between the Survivor game we played. You
Yeah.
could have had Jenna.
I really wanted Aubrey.
Aubrey, I don't know if I said this in the preview, but she came across as the most normal person to me.
Yes,
When I was
yeah.
looking through the preseason press. And the fact that I think she's hungry because of what happened in Edge of Extinction when she got, dog walked, as Rizzo said, by the other players. After playing 2 great games, I think her threat level might be
Played
lowered.
one great game, but
Or, she played 1 great game, 1 worst game, and then 1 terrible game.
Yeah.
I think her threat level is down compared to the other great players.
That's a great pick, PD.
Thank you.
Jonathan, you're up.
Man, I want, my heart wants to go Genevieve because
You have the rights.
I have the rights. And Chase, you put up that bet saying if she makes it to 5th, you'll get a tattoo.
Yeah, of you guys is choosing.
So there is part of me that wants to do that. I'm really debating Emily though.
Oh,
Financial analyst. That was one of your wife's picks.
Yeah, and I feel like I really like Emily from the season she was on. But I got to go with Genevieve.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to do it.
I wouldn't pick her.
I wouldn't pick her either.
For the second time,
Hey, you know what's interesting? All of y'all said that last time.
that is true, and she made it far. But this is, it's crazy that Genevieve is
I
now
think she has too much chatter about her.
I know, but
a little bit.
I think that you're forgetting she's played it already. So I think that she's going to try to adjust
Not
herself.
saying that at all.
I'm saying that you're saying
why there's
she's
chatter.
got some chatter.
So far,
Oh, I
all
thought-
female drafts.
and she might be the
as it
only ever 2-time first round making the merge pick.
Oh,
Wow.
good for her.
And by the same person.
Yeah.
All right. So I got everybody at my disposal.
Yep, everyone
You do.
that you want. You should take Savannah.
I mean, I feel like I'm obligated to. All right. I get 2 picks back to back.
Can you imagine
Just
being a
as
back-to-back
Daddy
winner with
planned.
Savannah winning back-to-back? That'd be
It's
so
a hard
powerful.
position to be in, though. That 2
Wait.
back to back.
Brand, would you say your daddy on the rise?
I'm Daddy on the rise.
On the rice.
Similar to why PD chose Aubrey. I am choosing my player. I am choosing someone who will be doing a lot of speaking. Chrissy.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
So in the first round, we got 3 moms and 1 Genevieve.
An all-female first round. I don't know if that's ever happened for us.
I like a player who feels like they were robbed, like a Charlie, but is far enough removed from the game
Yeah.
to where they're not the first person
That you
on
think
someone's mind
I
that
like
got
it.
robbed.
I
Do
like
you want to
it.
hit the drop?
It's okay. You don't have to do that.
He's so far away.
Now you get to go again, Brand.
We talked about it a little bit during pre-show. This is a player that I honestly am surprised that they're on 50. And for that reason, I'm picking them. I'm picking Tiff.
I saw that.
I kind of was wondering if you did you have Tiff
First
Or
players
was-
switching
who
teams.
had Tiff last time?
I had Tiffany. She was my first round pick in season 46.
Yeah, she's a good.
And
pick.
now she is a blindsider.
That's right.
She went from
You should have took her when you had the chance.
I wanted Aubrey, and I
All right.
stick by it. You
That,
know,
I mean, I got my.
stand by it.
I feel good. I went 4th, but I got my number 1 and number 2 pick that I wanted going into this draft, so I feel good about it.
Now, if you had drafted first, who would you have picked?
I would have picked Chrissy.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Wow. It goes back to Jonathan.
All right, I am. I'm between 2 people right now. I threw one name out there. Emily was really tempting for me, but Ozzy's also really tempting for me.
Yeah. I'm shocked someone didn't grab Ozzy round.
I think that I would be a
I'm not.
fool. I think I would be a fool not to get someone with a little bit of Survivor history on there. I'm gonna go with.
They all have Survivor history.
I was saying, but
That's
I
the
was
whole
thinking, I was
point.
like, I started to say a name that I was like, no, I don't know. I am going to go with. I'm going to go with Ozzy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really wanted him because he's my favorite of
Yeah.
all time.
I
but-
just think it'll be
All right,
interesting.
Oscar's off the board. Does that mean I'm up?
Yep.
Okay. Gosh.
I just want it on the record, and I'm fine being wrong. I don't think Ozzy can win this game.
You say that.
I don't think
I think he
Ozzy.
could, I guess.
I don't think Ozzy can win. I love Ozzy. I don't think he can win
don't
the game
know.
of Survivor.
I just think it. I want to spread the resume out there with my team.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
know? Genevieve, one time. Ozzy, he's been up there a couple times.
Yeah.
I just really want the opportunity to say that this person is a journey. And because of that,
I know who you're doing.
I will be taking Sari Fields
Yeah.
with her 6th
Dang.
season. I think that she could win the game. I listened to those preseason interviews. People actively, I mean, there's a couple that were like, she's too much of a threat, she's got to go. But so many people want to work with
Yeah,
her. And I
that's
think
true.
that's going to benefit her.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, we just lost 2 legends. I really wanted Ozzy.
I knew, and I thought if it got back to you that you would take him.
Yeah, I would have.
There's another legend that I thought you would
Because you
take.
get to take 2.
I do. I get to go 2 in a row. Speaking of which, it's my turn. I get to go 2 in a row. Last time I took Jenna, who I really, really think could win the whole season.
Sure.
So now I'm going to pick someone who is another big threat, but I'm not as confident they can win the whole season, but I really hope they do, and that will be Christian.
Dadgummit.
I had a feeling that's where you were going.
Here's
High
where
risk, high reward with
Christian, I really felt like drafting, but I just don't know.
Yeah, it's a wild card, but I'm willing to take that risk because I feel that confident in Jenna.
Yeah.
Which leads me to my next pick. I'm going to take, and I think this is going to make someone upset. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this?
Oh,
I'm curious about who you think is going to be upset by who you pick. I mean, I'm assuming me because I have the most people available. I'm the highest.
This
chance
is not
to get
a. This
upset.
is not someone that someone had on their team before.
Interesting.
really?
Guys, I'm going to take Angelina.
God damn it!
Yeah,
Dang.
Wow, it did make someone mad.
Had to hit the
I
table.
had
for
her
that.
high on my board.
I'm going to take Angelina, which goes back to PD now.
right before I picked.
Angelina's game is going to weigh entirely on if she can bring down the unhinged level like a notch. If she can bring it down a notch,
It could work.
because there's the craziness can take you a long way.
Yes.
And as long as you're like crazy, but to a point where people can kind of like understand,
Yes.
I think you can go a long way in the game.
I agree with you, and that's why I took her.
Okay, I have a big decision to make.
You do.
Here, man.
This is intense, guys.
Yeah, this is. I'm taking too long now. I think I'm gonna go with somebody. I don't want this person on my team.
Wow.
But,
You are talking things through,
I
PD.
am.
And by talking things through, I mean
almost made
making,
a pick and then
making a lot of sounds.
I was like, ugh, I don't know.
Did I really throw you when I
don't-
took?
It's just I'm like fighting myself.
I think he was
on
really
whether
excited
to
about
do this or
Angelina.
not,
Yeah, I think so too.
and I'm gonna take LaGrossa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Interesting.
Yeah,
Not a bad pick, though. Not a bad pick. Not the one I saw coming from you, but it's not a bad pick. I act as if I'm a professional.
so
at this.
far all moms for me.
Yeah, are you going to do the all-female team again? You've done that
Possibly.
several times in the
We'll
past.
see how it plays out.
All right,
I
goes
don't
to
know if the
Jonathan.
math will math because so many
Yeah,
females have been
that's
taken.
true.
All right. I told myself that if this name got back around,
You would take it.
that I would take it. Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Taking Charlie.
That goes to Brandon. You get to pick twice in a row again.
Hold on, I had to scroll so far down to take Charlie off my board.
And how many total players do we get this time?
6.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna. I so far my 1 and 2. I picked what I wanted. 1 and 2.
You feel good.
My
then.
3 and 4 are still on the board.
Really?
So I'm just gonna keep going down my list.
This could have
of,
worked out better for you.
of top people. I'm gonna go with Joe.
Dang.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Somebody who I admittedly hate their game, but I don't know how you listen to the pregame stuff
And not think that
and
he has a
I
chance.
think
Yeah.
I think he probably looked back at Final Tribal and knows that he was like one move away or just even articulating better in Final Tribal.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to learn from those mistakes. I think Joe could very well win this thing. And then, got to be honest, for as much as Jonathan talked about her with his first
I
pick,
know. I know what you're gonna do.
didn't pick Emily,
I know.
which is crazy
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
just so back
I'm
and
going
forth.
Joe. I'm going Emily.
That's
back
a good
to back.
pick, man.
Fascinating. And you're
I
up,
was
Jonathan.
worried that she would get taken by you, but I really want Charlie to get a chance to redeem himself, and I like him. I think he's a good player.
Well, I wasn't going to pick him.
Goes back to Jonathan now.
All right, we're back to Jonathan. All right, it's the RIZG.
Oh,
baby.
you're taking
I'm
Rizgod?
taking Rizgod.
Whoa!
You're picking Charlie and Rizgod?
Wow.
Wow.
That's
I
wild.
had to bring him home. You know, I cannot help
Mama, I'm
but
coming
genuinely
home.
enjoy Rizzo.
Wow.
I just
did not see that coming.
I know that it's weird, and I know that it might be a surprise.
He
but
can slip by because Savannah's the bigger threat.
Because Savannah is the bigger threat. I think that people really do assume that she won. I think Rizzo would say.
It's not like Rizzo can do the idol thing again, right? Because there's going to be so many other. He's
true.
not the only person that does the idol,
Right,
So it's like,
but I think that there's something to his strategy that's like
I don't think
I don't think he
returning
would
players
do
will
it
fall
again.
for it.
I don't think he'll do it again.
But it's not like they've seen it. So if he wanted to, he could. But I just don't think returning players would fall for that.
But I
I think
think
they're all too good.
I think that Savannah and Rizzo are both really good players, but I think Savannah, fresh from a win, everyone's going to get wind of that, and she'll become more of a target than Rizzo is. And I think that he'll find a place.
Interesting. All right, PD's up.
All right, I'm back up, and I'll try not to go, I don't like this person. I don't know if I'm going to do this. Because I do kind of like this guy.
First guy of his team.
This just in, I'm taking Rick Devens.
Really? I didn't see that coming. I had him on my do not draft list.
Interesting.
I haven't seen his season, but his pre-interview, I wasn't a big fan.
I understand.
So now I get to draft 2 in a row again.
Dang, Chase.
Well, I just watched 5 episodes of his season.
Wait, and who
Very
were
likable.
your previous two again, Chase?
I on my team so far, I have Jenna, Christian, Angelina. So that's 2 David.
You got
and
David and
Goliath players.
Goliath.
Yeah, and then a Borneo.
Wait, but didn't you? Oh, I see. Never mind.
So now I get 2 in a row.
Do you want to go ahead and grab all the David versus Goliath and just kind of like make a day of it?
Yeah.
Should I get Mike White?
This
I'm
is
just
your last
throwing it out
chance
there.
to take a 1-letter name person. Just throwing that out there.
Oh
Yeah,
So
he can very well win.
I get to
this
pick
thing.
2 in a row, and you already alluded to it. I'm going to be taking Coach.
Whoa. Okay.
You're going to take Coach and then the 1-letter name guy? That's a crazy back-to-back.
I never said I was going to take the 1-letter name guy.
But Chase, he made you a cameo.
Yeah. Y'all could very well win this thing.
I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I have gotten most of the players that I wanted. There's one player out there that I do really want, but I'm afraid that someone else won't be available. I'm stalling.
Do what I do and go, I don't know.
Guys, I'm going to be taking Q.
Oh, you did it. He
man.
did the 1-letter name guy.
You did it.
I just love Q, and I wouldn't feel right if someone else had that player.
Yeah.
And that's the exact reason why I'm picking D.
I knew it.
I can't believe she lasted that long.
I knew
honestly.
that was going to
I
happen,
almost
and that's
took her
why I
that
kept
last
holding
one,
off. But yeah, come back to the journeys, D. We missed you.
I don't think she'll take it.
Jonathan, you're so silly.
Oh man, I can't believe that
Oh,
no one
man.
took D. I thought Jonathan was going to take her just to piss PD.
I really thought about it. I really thought
Oh
about
my
it.
god, Jonathan, you're so silly.
Hey, wait, play the drop at the bottom. That pertains to this moment.
You can't spell PD without D.
Oh,
Thank you, Mike.
You know what?
Jonathan.
This person's name does not fit in my name, so I can't say that same like no PD without D. But if I did put this person's name in my name, it would be Jonna Camillathan.
Whoa!
Wow.
I didn't think that's what you were doing.
I thought you were about to say you can't spell Jonathan without Jonathan, which is
I
very
thought
true.
No, I took Camilla.
All right, you're up, Brand. 2 in a row. How are you feeling?
I feel really good about my first 4. There's now a massive gap, though, of like this next player is pretty far down.
Can you spell your name with their name?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's
Well-
not that many players left on the board. Before you go, would you like me to read who's left?
You can, I can.
Go for it. You do it. You do it.
Colby, Kyle, Savannah, Mike White, and Jonathan. Who you can, by the way.
Spell.
So this is it. This is it for me.
You can't.
All right, these are my final 2.
Yeah.
These are your last 2 picks, but you get an advantage because you get to pick them before we pick our last players.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I mean, I have an order for a reason, so I might as well trust my gut here. I'm gonna pick Colby.
Damn it, Reed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I actually think Colby can win?
Maybe.
No.
He can make it far.
I think he can make it far. So I'm willing to do that.
I'm not going to discount anybody on this
Yeah,
cast,
no,
honestly.
it's in
This,
Except
this
Savannah.
Whole, this whole season's going to be so
Savannah's gonna be
weird.
the last pick, and I'm gonna have Savannah on my team. I guess I'm not upset.
You know what? No, you're not.
Whoa!
You know what? You talked me out of it. I truly do think that Savannah is an amazing player.
I think we just made him mad by discounting Savannah.
It is absolutely unlikely that she will win.
Yeah,
But
well,
if she
and it
does-
my question was, I don't think Brand's going to do it because it wasn't on Reddit.
Yeah.
What happened to Reddit?
People just saying that she was going to win.
saying that you only
But
picked her
here's the
last.
thing.
I was like, I don't think he's brave enough to pick her.
I took D because I wanted D on my team. He took Q just because he
Yes.
wanted Q. And is that for you?
I think
I've
so.
got Genevieve on mine.
Because here's the thing. Savannah truly is a flyer for me. It's like so unlikely, but if there's anyone out there that could, I think Savannah is a good enough game player and strategist to go all the way. I'm doing it, folks.
Awesome.
Savannah.
I
I'm
respect
so
that.
proud of you.
I respect
Thanks,
that.
guys.
I do respect that move. I feel like.
you're up.
Well, didn't he get 2 picks?
He just did.
Oh,
He
he
did,
did.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I picked Colby.
Oh,
I
Colby
picked,
and
I picked an old player and a new player.
The dynamic duo is going to run the
Can
game.
you imagine if I had drafted Colby and could have called him Colby Jacks, like for the team?
Yeah.
Jonathan's still available.
I know. And can
No,
I
he's
spell my
married.
name without it?
You
Probably not.
have Jonathan, Mike White, and Kyle.
Kyle was my player.
That's true.
Do I think that I don't think that without the Camilla factor that Kyle would have won.
you have Camilla on your team too.
I have her on my
I
team,
did
but
not
they
listen
are
to
they are
it.
at odds right now.
Did y'all listen to Camilla's interview? That's like one of the ones I
It's
missed.
the only one I didn't watch.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know her game.
She in that interview said that she did not want to be in the shadow of Kyle.
And Kyle said, we can work together maybe, but we have to be
so
chill.
I think I would be foolish to think that 2 of my players that have already played together are going to suddenly play.
That's fair.
And are they on separate tribes too?
I mean, I can tell you real quick.
I'm looking here to
I
see.
believe they are.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
They wouldn't have put him on the
Okay.
same one. They would have
That'd
set
been
him up for
crazy.
failure. Yeah.
Let me gather my thoughts here real
But
quick.
them being on different tribes does make it different.
Purple.
That's true. Because if they make it to merge
Purple,
together,
that
John,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they could end up working together. Because Kyle wants to work with Camilla.
For what it's worth, I mean, this is just me talking about
Wait, who else left for John?
Kyle. To me, he's on Vatu.
Yes.
And for my money, I think that's the weakest tribe. I think that's the tribe that's going to go to tribal first.
And what
I
color
agree.
is that?
And I
again?
think if that happens, I think they could get Kyle out first because he's the most recent winner
Yeah.
in their
know
mind.
of.
That's just me. I'm not trying to talk you out of Kyle.
You know,
That's why I didn't pick him.
in honor of my uncle Mike Wright, I'm going
the
with
only-
Mike White.
Wow.
I didn't think that was coming. That's interesting.
I
I,
just-
know who I'm going to get stuck with.
I just kind of,
Man, I'm about to get stuck with somebody.
I'm looking at the tribes and I'm trying to play a smart game here. But I think
Okay.
Mike White's fun. I think that there's a possibility that everybody's going to be suspicious of him enough that they
Let him go
leave
too
him
far.
alone.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a good pick. I would have taken Mike White if I had
yeah,
the chance.
I think that's my last pick.
So, how many people? There are 3 left.
Nope, Jonathan and Kyle.
if
Those
you
are
don't
your
pick
options.
Jonathan, I'm gonna be
All right, roll tide. Give me the guy from Alabama. I'm taking Jonathan.
Dang, look at that.
I knew I was going to get stuck with Kyle. I'm drafting Kyle. You can just end the episode here. All right, that's all of our teams.
But do you want to say the teams really quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I drafted Jenna,
What are you?
the
What's
fake
your-
idols.
Fake idols.
Chase's fake idols. Jenna, Christian, Angelina, Coach, Q, and Kyle.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, it is. PD's Journeys drafted Aubrey, Sari, Stephanie, Rick Devins, D, and Jonathan.
It's strong.
It is a strong
Yeah.
team.
Hey, Jackbots, rest in peace, Jack. I got Genevieve, Ozzy, Charlie, Riz God, baby, Camilla, and Mike White.
And Brand's Blindsiders, Chrissy, Tiffany, Joe, Emily, Colby, and Savannah. A lot of E's.
I don't know.
That's a
I have
strong team.
no inkling of who's going to win this.
I have no idea.
This is
I hope it's
genuinely
me.
I think what's going to be concerning for all of us is the amount of double eliminations that there's going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's so many players.
and Mr. Beast that show up.
Yes.
What a day that we've had.
This has been the best. I'm really glad I got to spend this time with you guys.
Yeah, me
hang out
too.
with you guys.
Okay.
All right.
right,
May the
that's
best
it.
man win.
Join us next
Or
week.
woman.
Oh, go Survivor.
Jonathan, you're so crazy.
What?
You're about to hear some ads that help keep the lights on here in the old studio. Thanks for listening or don't listen. It's really up to you at this point. It's at the end of the show. I mean, you're listening to me. Hi. But here they come. I promise they're coming. Yep, here they are. Happy day.